Electric lawnmower, the switch stopped working, or something stopped working. So instead of buying a new one, like many people might do, I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass because finding out what's wrong with something is usually the big thing, and fixing it is not quite as big. But anyways, so I took this apart. To do so, there's screws on the bottom. I'm holding it together right now because I already took it apart and fixed it. Okay, you'll need a Phillips screwdriver, and this one I did. There's a nut on this side and a Phillips, that big screw there is on the other side, so you take that off. Then what's holding it together is these screws, those ones down there. Use the Phillips, take that apart, and you got this setup. It's a safety setup kind of thing where you pull on that red lever there, orange lever, and it goes on. And there's where you plug it in. Now it stopped working. I pulled the switch and it would kind of start, kind of not. And it turns out that this thing was worn down. You take it off and this surface here was worn down, so it wasn't making contact with the switch, which is here. And you pull this like that and it pushes this in and engages the lawnmower. So there wasn't enough meat on there after wearing it out, after who knows how long, to make contact. So what I had to do was put some more meat on there, and I did it with epoxy, and I put some more meat on there. So when the epoxy dries, just put like that kind of amount on there, and that. I had to wait forever for this stuff to hard. Maybe it was old epoxy, but anyways, okay, put that back on there. Spring is what makes it return. Okay, so I'll get that spring in there and put it all together. I only got one hand, two hands, one to hold the camera. Get it together and we'll try it out. Okay, like I said, I only got one hand or two hands or whatever, so that's how it works. And with that epoxy, that's just the spring left. With the epoxy on there, hopefully it'll last pretty well, as long as I need it. Anyways, it's a lot better than spending who knows how much on a new lawnmower when you don't have to. Test it out. Works good. So maybe the money that I saved not buying a new lawnmower, I can spend it on buying a new cord.